Yo, what up, y'all? We back with another video, another review. This time, it's an album review, a music review. If you like what I got going on, make sure you like, subscribe, comment. I'm open to constructive criticism. Like I said in the last video, I'm just trying to get more comfortable in front of the camera, more comfortable making content. So, I just posted the movie review today, so I haven't gotten any comments yet. I literally posted it probably like 5-10 minutes ago. Today, we're doing a music review, and I'm reviewing an album that came out a while ago. Some people gonna say I'm late, but I think that some of y'all review music way too fast. Y'all don't live with it. Y'all don't sit with it. Y'all want to review music as soon as it comes out. Like literally, like music will come out at midnight, and by 1 a.m. y'all got whole deep dives on it, and y'all had that's weird. Y'all not really living with it. Y'all not living to it, right? Y'all not living to the music. It's one thing to live with it, but then living life to it can make you enjoy the music even more, or not like the music even more, right? But y'all gonna say I'm super late on this, and that's okay, because my opinion, for one, is my opinion. My point of view is my original point of view, and I feel as though I have a very unique point of view that I haven't heard anybody speak about. That is the new Clipse album. Damn, I don't even know what the new Clipse album is called. That's crazy, right? Because none of that's important for my point of view. Let me look up what the new Clipse album is called, though. That's crazy. What is the latest Clipse album? Let God Sort Them Out. Excuse me, right? But once y'all see what my review is, y'all will understand why me not knowing the name of the Clipse album really doesn't matter. And I'm going to be completely honest, I haven't listened to it that many times, because my review isn't really about the music as much as it is the reaction. And like they say, every action there's a reaction. Like certain things happen because of this music, and I'm more gonna talk about that. I did listen to the album a few times, maybe like 4 or 5 times, and then there's certain songs that I listen to that just come on and I'm not hitting skip on, pretty much, right? It's not my favorite album to listen to. I think it's incredible. I think, obviously at the age they're at, I think that's a very important thing, and that is one of the topics that I want to bring up, that they did something very important by being older guys. And it's so many things that they did right, even being older guys, that even a lot of younger guys don't get right. As far as the fashion even, right? They always fly. The aesthetics in the videos is always on point. The jewelry, the wristwear, like the cars, the food that they, the dining, the restaurants that they reference in, and different things in different places, recording it at the LV studio in Paris, and all these things I think is just super dope. You don't have to be 50 years old to go to Paris and make an album, I think in this day and age, a lot of guys that are in the hip-hop culture and even in the street culture are a little bit afraid to travel and afraid to explore new cultures, when I feel like when like Nas and Jay-Z, like even I just learned recently, there's the picture of Jay-Z when he's in that Benz. He was in London, you know what I'm saying? And he had on the Dope Boy chain. He wasn't even an artist yet, for real. I think that was like one of his first things that he did. And, he was a dope boy, but he was in London. And I feel like a lot of guys who in the streets and are in rap, y'all don't move around enough. Like, y'all be in y'all areas way too much. Y'all don't have culture. Y'all got money, but y'all only go to Miami. Y'all only go to Atlanta. Y'all don't even want to come all the way to the West. Now, I will say, guys on the West, from what I see, they do move around a little bit more, because there's nothing else here to do, But when you on the East Coast, it's 2 hours to Miami, 2 hours to, this. But it's a lot of guys in Philly who don't even go to New York enough, And it's a lot of guys in New York that don't go to Paris and London and Italy and all of these places that got so much culture and fly stuff going on. It's like 6-7 hours away. They got closet full of Italian designers and European designers, but never go to Europe. You feel me? They only go to Starlets, or I don't know if Starlets is still open, but y'all get what I'm saying. They just do local stuff, you know what I mean? And I think, you know, the Clipse representing what they represent, the cocaine rap, the streets, the D-boys, but they took it to another level, you know what I mean? They recorded an album about selling drugs in the Louis V headquarters. Like, that's unheard of, you know what I mean? And everybody want to wear Louis V at some point in their life. Everybody want to have designer, want to have the best fabrics and fine dining and all of these things, but not everybody's willing to go outside their comfort zone and do what it takes to experience these things, like get a passport, right? Ladies, if you dealing with a guy and he talk like he bossed up and he this and that and he don't got a passport and or he don't have no stamps in his passport, he got one but he don't use it, he not really bossed up, because everybody's the man in their comfort zone. But go to Paris and go to Italy and go to Spain and go to Ibiza and these different places and where they don't speak English as the first language, and you might be a little uncomfortable by the food and you might not know what to do. Go there and stretch your, pause for all of y'all, but stretch yourself a little bit. Like go outside your comfort zone, right? Ladies, don't settle for one of these guys who be talking all bossed up, but they don't go nowhere. They just want to keep going to Miami again and again and again and again. Respect to Miami, right? But the steppers in Miami that I know, they do be in Paris, they do be overseas, they do be in London, they do, you know, they travel, you know what I'm saying? They be outside, they go to Africa, they touch land, they go places, you know? So I say all that to say, I think that the Clipse did a great job of bridging the gap and showing, you know, for one, there's no age limit on doing fly stuff. There is no boundary on how you were raised or what you represent, that you can't go out and experience the world. One of the best teachers in life is to travel and experience new culture, right? And like I said, if you have paper and you still not doing that, you playing around. Like, if you have paper and you're not going to Tokyo, you're not going to these places and seeing the world and seeing the real drip and seeing the real, if you're a single guy and you're not going to meet ladies, like, bro, it's so much world out there, and y'all just want to just do this thing that because you so comfortable. Y'all be so tough and all that with the ops, but be scared to go to a place just because they speak a different language, or eat different food. They don't have the food. Guess what? They all got McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? If you scared to try some new food, or you one of them grown men who don't like cilantro or don't like sushi, you don't like raw fish, or you don't like onions, or one of them grown men with a baby palate, you know what I'm saying? They got McDonald's for y'all. You can go get bread and make a sandwich or something. You can get a sandwich, don't worry. You know, don't worry, but still go. You feel me? Try some new stuff, do some new things. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, so I think that's very important for the Clipse to lead by example with that. For the D-boys and the street guys, I would like to see the street guys elevate. I feel like, you know, back in the day when we was growing up listening to Nas and Jay-Z and all that, it was cool to be smart. And for somehow down the line, it being ignorant became cool. And it's like forced ignorance as well. It's like being ignorant became like the new cool thing, and you know, being boxed in and yo, I don't leave my block. Yo, I got millions of dollars, but I still be on the block. That's corny. There's nothing cool about that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's corny. You're supposed to be on these Qatar flights, these Emirates flights, laying down with the lay flat bed, flying, getting the champ. Like, you supposed to be doing fly stuff. Going to the club and throwing 10 bands, you could have took your whole family on the best vacation of their life and had a life experience that grew you as a person, that adds more stories and more things to talk about. Y'all know when Jay-Z and them be rapping and they be saying stuff and y'all don't know what they talking about? Reach out, go outside your comfort zone, and you going, oh snap, that's the wine that he was talking. You don't even know what he talking about. That's the wine he was talking about. Oh, that's the cigar that he was talking about. Oh, that's the restaurant that they was talking about. Oh, that's what they mean when they say this. Oh, that's what the Louvre is. Oh, that's what this is. That's what that is. Go see it. Go see it. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, the